Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to 30 CAGR YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about a new version that we have released, that is Trade Scalper 1.8, and a lot of exciting new features have been introduced into this application. In this video, we are going to quickly discuss what are those innovative features that we launched, and some of them are not available in any app in India until now. Okay, so let's see what are those features. But before that, in case if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe, because these are the kinds of valuable tools that you will see in this channel. And as you know, bluechipalgos.com, this is the name of the website where we have other algo tools also, like Trade Disk for discretionary option traders. For time-based trading, we have trade bots, and Trade Scalper for scalpers and any option trader. In fact, whether he is a buyer or a seller, it doesn't matter. If you are an option trader, this is a must-have tool for you. Okay, all right, so let's get started. Now this is the first change that we have done. Now we have included options, futures, equity, and commodities. Of course, options has always been there, but because many people started asking us commodities, because some people trade in natural gas or some other commodity instruments, people started asking us, and so we have provided options. And not just commodity options, we have given commodity features, even equities also. If anybody wants to trade in equities, cash market, you can do that, even index futures as well. Okay, but for demonstration purpose, I would be going with the index options. But feel free to check it out. You can trade in any segment now using this Trade Scalper. And then as you know, you just have to select the symbol. And the second important change that we have done is about the strikes. Earlier they were like a fixed strikes, right? Let me show you the position, or the feature that we had earlier. You can say earlier we used to have like this, but the problem with this is even many applications today have this feature. You will select the strike, and the ATM always keeps changing. Many people trade in ATM. Let's say, of course, whenever you select a symbol, obviously ATM is auto selected in this application. 22,900 is ATM now. After 1 minute or 2 minutes or 10 minutes, 1 hour, ATM keeps changing, right? But you cannot every time come here and change the price or strike price and then do the trading. So what we have done instead is, if you want, you can go ahead with the old system. But in case if you want, go to settings. In the settings, there is something called strike view. In that, select ATM, OTM, ITM, and then cancel it. Change the symbol once, and you will see ATMs and the distance from ATMs. Okay, 1 OTM, 2 OTM, 3 OTM, likewise for ITMs as well. Now the advantage with this is you don't need to change the ATM every time. Okay, it gets automatically changed after, let's say, 5 minutes. It changes from 49,700 to 49,800. Okay, you don't need to change it. It will always be ATM. Likewise, you can also choose items and OTMs also. Let's say you are a fan of 2 ITM. Let it be 2 ITM. Throughout the day, you trade whenever you want. It will always pick up 2 ITMs only. Okay. So this is a great feature. Make use of it in case if you are a scalper or an option trader who always prefers to trade in a particular strike or distance from ATM strike. Then this will phenomenally help your trading. And CEPE, you all know we used to have CEPE. Now we have introduced CE and PE both. Okay, which means if you select CE and PE and select anything you want and then hit on enter, what happens is in the trade book now, both the orders will simultaneously get placed. This will be very helpful for straddle traders. Okay, if you are a straddle trader, then you can make use of it, because I know many people these days are trading in long straddles and short straddles. So for them, this feature will really help a lot. Okay, and of course we have lots, type MIS or NRML, buy or sell, and then SLL difference, which is nothing but the difference between trigger price and limit price. Targets, I'm not really sure if any other application gives these different kinds of targets, like points, MTM, percentage, absolute value. Let's say you bought a strike at 100 rupees, right? You can directly give 110 as the absolute value, or even underlying also. Let's say you are trading in Nifty, and 25,000 let's say 500 is your target, and 25,400 is your stop loss. You can give this, because I know many people, they do the analysis in the spot or future or some kind of underlying. So if you are really doing analysis in spot, or underlying, obviously your target and stop losses will also be as per underlying, right? So this feature will help you. Even you can change the underlying also from spot to futures also. Okay, even in future you can select whether you want current month future, next month, or far month. So that kind of advanced application this is. All right, and of course we have trailing stop loss. Let's say you get 5 rupees profit and your stop loss should be trailed by 5 points. Yeah, you can do that. And trail to cost also, let's say once you bought it 100 rupees, for example, once you get 8 rupees profit or 8 points profit, your stop loss should be trailed to cost price. Okay, that's called trail to cost. Yes, that is also available. And we have various kinds of global features also. Okay, global features in the sense, let's say you got 10,000 rupees profit, you want to exit all the positions, all 20 or 10 positions you have, sure, you can enter 10,000 here. And loss 5,000, sure, you can do that. And remember, we also have given X and Y for stop loss trailing. Okay, after you enter these two, if you enter 1,000 here and 1,000 here, for every 1,000 rupees profit you get, this stop loss will be trailed 1,000. Okay, which means it becomes 5,000, 4,000. And then from 4,000 to 3,000, 3,000 to 2,000, 2,000 to 1,000, like that it keeps on trailing. Okay, whenever you get profit, stop loss will be trailed. So X and Y are related to this loss. Okay, and of course you also can give underlying, as I mentioned, this is for individual trade, but you can also give support and resistance for all your positions also. Okay, and lock and trail is also there. Let's say your profit reaches 1,000 rupees and that day you don't want to go back home with any loss, so lock your profit at 500. Even if market reverses, you will still get 500 rupees. But if the trend continues in your favor and you get 100 rupees profit after 1,000, okay, then stop loss will also be trailed 100 rupees. For every 100 rupees profit from 1,000 rupees, from here your stop loss will also be trailed from 500. Okay, 500 to 600, 700, 800, like that. So all these are very, very advanced features if someone is really interested in risk management, because we all know that strategy plays only 20% role. The main reason why people earn, or professionals or most famous traders in the world earn, is because of their risk management strong concept. So if anybody is into that, then all these features will really help them a lot. And of course we have all these types of entries: market limit, buy above, sell below, and underlying. You all know that. And flip, buy, sell, and flip CEPE. In case if you are in buy and suddenly market reverses and you want to change the position, you don't need to exit current position, take it in the reverse direction. Just hit on this button. Everything including the target stop losses will be taken care by flip. Same goes with flip CEPE also. Okay, it exits the existing position. Let's say you have CE, it exits CE and enters into PE along with all the stop losses also. Okay, so I have explained 3 features. One is the segment, where we introduced other categories like commodities. The second is the strike view. You can now change whether you want to see the absolute strikes or distance from ATMs. And then the third one is CEPE. Now the fourth and the most important feature probably of this entire application is scalping mode. Okay, so this scalping mode is a feature for real scalpers, because in scalping every second is important. You can't really keep on changing all these strikes and all, or the CEPE, buy, sell and all. Sometimes you might have to buy, sometimes sell, sometimes CE, sometimes PE. You don't have to change all these things now. We have given scalping mode. You have CE buy, CE sell, PE buy, PE sell. So all you have to do is just switch on this and then start playing with your instrument. Okay, you can just hit on buy. Of course, let's actually disable all these things. We don't need all this, and let's remove even this. Yeah, so all we have to do is just hit on CE buy, PE buy, CE sell or PE sell, whatever you want. But remember, if you want to exit, make use of this exit button, because in other applications what happens is, if you hit on B and then S, it will get negated and they will say 0 trades. Okay, but in our case we are tracking the trade book, okay, not the position book. So you have to hit on E button, exit button, after you take the position. This is really important, because if we have trade book, we can precisely track each and every position. Okay, if you have position book, then you have to track all the strikes under one row. You have to track everything under one umbrella. Okay, let's say you have 22,900, but different places you have taken different positions. All those will be shown under one umbrella. So that is not very useful for scalpers. That's the reason we have this trade book. Individual trades can also be precisely targeted, and that's the reason I'm asking you, in case if you want to exit, just hit on E button, exit button. Okay, this is the fourth feature. Now fifth feature is, I guess it is really useful for someone who is in love with risk management concept, because there are some people who say that, Raj, I don't really want to change my quantity every time. Okay, let's say currently, let's say ATM is 100 rupees and you have a capital of 7,500. Okay, what happens is you can take one lot today, because Nifty is 75 quantity into 100, 7,500. But tomorrow, let's say Nifty came to 50, okay, because it's coming close to expiry, then you need to take two lots. And then if Nifty comes to 10, then you have to calculate your number of lots every time. Okay, you want your money or the capital invested in each trade to be same only. Okay, but the number of quantity needs to be calculated manually. So what we have done is, we are asking you to give the amount here directly. If you check mark this, you see that the number of lots is grayed out. So here I can say that, okay, 10,000 is my amount for every trade. Now the application will take extra effort, it will put extra effort and calculates the quantity as per your strike selected. Okay, how good is that? You don't need to do all this. This is very good in terms of risk management. Sometimes it can be 10 lots, sometimes it can be one lot, depending on the premium. Automatically the quantity gets adjusted. Okay, this is a real good feature in case if you are if you do not want to exceed the quantity beyond a particular range, beyond the capital that you decide to trade for, queue for a particular trade. Okay, so that's about this capital for each trade feature. And the last one is, in settings we also have given something called order placing in terminal. Now we are giving you the choice whether you want to place target in the terminal, stop loss in the terminal, both in the terminal, or none in the terminal. Because some people say that, Raj, I have capital, so I can place both target and stop loss. I want to place both in the terminal because sometimes there might be heavy slippages and all that. So now it's up to you. You want to place target, you want to place stop loss, you want to you do not want to place anything, or you want to place both. It's totally up to you. All right, so just because we launched this 1.8, we are opening up our platinum membership for 20 people, which means 20 people get to use this application free for lifetime. You don't need to pay anything to us. And here's the deal: anybody who wants to open an account in LS Blue or Angel One, or if they want to get their accounts shifted under us, we will give this application free. In fact, not just this, you get all the applications free for lifetime. But this offer is only for 20 members. So in case if you wish to avail this, contact us immediately after watching this, and we will check if the slots are still available. If it is available, then we will give you the platinum membership. Okay, so that's all we have for this video. As I mentioned, subscribe to this channel, because these are the kinds of advanced tools that you are going to see. And in case if you haven't visited our website, bluechipalgos.com, check out our other tools also. Great tools like Trade Disc, where a lot of adjustments can be done in single click, desktop, web, and other things. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, please contact us. We leave the number in the description. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.